Hey, it's Alzay Calhoun with Coveted Consultant, and I just told this story in my group coaching program, and I thought I would just stop and share it with you. Here's the summary of the story. Don't just offer me a service. Actually solve my problem. It doesn't matter how well intentioned and well designed your service is. It must solve my problem. Okay, so that's the end of the story. Now, so here comes the story. In the last week, I bought a Galaxy S9, a Samsung Galaxy S9. Okay, I just bought this phone, new phone. All right, this is an elegant device. It's beautiful. I mean, you can kind of appreciate it here, but if you have one or been in the store, it is shiny. It is smooth. The edges are rounded. It is a really pretty device. It is an elegant device indeed. That's part of what brought me to it, why I was attracted to it. It really is designed really well. It's easy to use, all of that. Okay. The moment you put your hands on this device, you realize something. The moment you put your hands on the device, you realize how slippery this device is. You can't hold it in your hands. Like when you start to talk on it and do your texting and your emailing and whatever, hand it to a friend or whatever, you are going to drop this phone. It is way too slippery. So almost everyone that has this phone has a case for this phone. This phone must exist with a case. To protect this phone, you must have a case. To get full usage of this phone, you must have a case. So let me tell you my experience. So I buy this phone. I realize that it's slippery. So now I have to go online and find a case for this phone that maintains its elegance. I like the elegance of the phone. It's beautiful, it's small, it's light, all those great things. But if you put this in some random case, it'll look like this. It'll be this big monstrosity that you put on your face. I don't want monstrosity. I want elegance. That's why I bought this phone. But the case breaks my elegance. So now I have a phone. I bought a phone. I got a case to protect it, but I don't have the elegance. The solution for me was a device that was elegance, or a device that was elegant. Right? I wanted the elegance. So I had to spend my time as a customer. I had to spend my time searching different types of cases that were sleek and elegant. I must have watched 20 YouTube videos, if not more. Spent like 2 days looking at YouTube videos for cases. So I didn't have an ugly case to match my beautiful phone. I wanted a pretty case, pretty phone. Okay. Then what happened? The reason why I'm holding the box and not the actual case itself. Why is this phone not in the case? Because I bought the wrong case. So I went online and I found it, went to Amazon and found the case, but I bought the wrong size case. I bought the case for the big version of this phone, not the small one. I have the small version. There's a big version. I bought the big version case. So now what do I have to do? I got to send this case back to Amazon while I wait for the other case to come so my phone can finally be protected. What's the point? How does this relate to you? This phone represents your service, your expertise, your beautiful, hard fought, years in the making, multi iterated expertise that you finally put together into a service. But if I'm going to make usefulness of your service, I got to buy something else. I have to immediately buy something else. And I have to buy that something else from another vendor at another location and argue with them. And because I'm not good at phones and phone cases, that's not what I do every day, I'm liable to make a mistake. And I did. Now, you're probably saying to me right now, but Alzay, come on, man, you could have bought the right case. You didn't pay attention. You made a mistake. Yeah, I made a mistake. I'm admitting that I made a mistake. I'm saying you could have taken that mistake from me. You could have given me a phone that was elegant, that fit into a beautiful, beautiful case, and you could have offered it to me all at the same time. And I could have walked out of your store with a full solution, not a partial solution, a full solution that would have saved me the 2 days that I spent in the YouTube videos I had to watch to figure this out. You could have saved me the pain of any ongoing mistake I could have made by buying the wrong case. You could have saved me from all of that if you had designed the service better. This service should have been designed with a case included. The phone, right? The core thing that you do should have included a case. Because you know it's slippery. You know you can't hold it. You already know that. You knew that when you tested it. You knew things were missing when you tested it. So again, trying to be concrete here to be most helpful to you, you need to think about the use case for your client. How does your client use what you create? Yes, you could make it and it could be slick and elegant and clean and all those kind of good things, but your client can't use it. In fact, it's so fragile that they might break it. So what do you need to provide your client so they can appropriately use your device every day, all day, without exception? Because what I want at the end of the day is I want my problem solved. I want to pick up a device to solve that solves my problem. So design your service in such a way that it actually solves the problem. Don't just offer expertise. Solve the problem facing your client.